This is a shout out to our friend, Nick, a living man. He walked through storms they forged. He wears the proof like armor. His mind, flawless when it comes to how ruthless the execution will be. The judgment will be delivered with nothing but love. I keep on spreading it, and yet the vengeance from up above is lethal. I saw what you did, I saw what you didn't do. Non-phasm sways the same as malice, qui tacit, consentire viditur. He who is silent is seen to consent. You watched a living man bleed and said nothing. You stood idle while wolves tore flesh from spirit. You thought heaven forgot. Dies Irae, Venit. The day of wrath comes! I marked you, not in anger, in record, not in rage, in law. Dies Irae, Venit. The scales remember! Your silence was testimony. Your laughter was evidence. Your indifference was conspiracy. Dies Irae, Venit. Judgment marches. Silent you stood when his name was defiled. Silent you stayed while his body bruised. Silent you watched as wolves sharpened claws, claiming not my fight, yet every breath accused. Qui non prohibit, quod prohibere, potestas interior viditur. He who does not forbid when he can is seen to approve. Your hands may be clean of touch, but stained in neglect unbound. In the court of heaven, omission is action, and every unspoken word makes sound. Actus reus by silence, the deed was done by your stillness. You thought neutrality was innocence, it was allegiance to harm. They expected lightning, they waited for me to slay heads and strike with thunder. Instead I pitched them a black rose, an offering wrapped in judgment and sorrow. Dolus indirectus, indirect malice counts the same. You dined with the wolves after the hunt, shared bread with the jackals that fed on his heart. You didn't swing the lash, but you sold the rope, standing idle as covenant tore apart. Silentium es fraus, silence is deceit. You smiled while he drowned, and now tides reverse. The sea remembers the breath you withheld. The dies I fear, dies Irae Venit. The day of wrath comes, not in fire of rage, but ice of justice. Not by sword of flesh, but decree of truth. The record is sealed. Your name beside every blow you didn't see. Malicious oppressor, suppressed malice counts the same. For every bruise ignored, there is recompense. For every prayer mocked, there is answer. For every tear witnessed in jest, there is blood. You thought time would bury your apathy. Time became witness. Time became judge. Nick, living man, rose from scars you overlooked. Ex tenerbis locator, the ashes spoke louder than your mockery. He needed no vengeance, heaven recorded enough. He carries flame you could not steal. You feed his strength, so you cloaked it in ridicule. He needed no approval, he became verdict. AngHellic stands beside him, shield of fire unbreached. You see him rise and tremble beneath smiles, for you know you witnessed glory and chose mud. He forgave for his soul's sake, but Lord remembers for yours. The silence for all these years is over. Spesimoda holds the living steady. Hope refuses to be quiet. Testimonium salorum. Heaven's testimony stands as witness. You cannot plead ignorance, for your laughter is inscribed. Your silence notarized. Your apathy bound in wax upon scroll unseen. Pactum tacitum. Your silent pact with evil binds you. There is no appeal, there is only acknowledgement. Dies Irae Venit! You summoned it by doing nothing. May judgment be delivered with nothing but love, for I keep on spreading it. However, the vengeance from up above is lethal. Like lightning, they expect for me to slay their heads. Instead, I pitched them a black rose. Silence for all these years is over. Vindicated publicly in darkness. The light overpowers and eradicates everything in darkness. This is a shout out to Nick, the living man, chosen witness of God. You may file the claim, name every serpent, every omission, every shadow they hid behind. You'll be just ibi remedium where there is Nemo. Judex and calls Asua. No one judges his own cause. Judgment is not yours. Deus is Judex. God alone sits the bench. Your duty is not wrath, but witness. Amicus Curia, voice of truth. You don't strike, you illuminate. You place facts on the record. Speak names buried in silence. You deliver testimony like scripture, evidence like prayer. Not to punish, but to let law and heaven move. Let AngHellic stand beside you, guardian act the scroll. Let testimonium celorum, heaven's witness, echo in your words. it, Riem, nisi mensit, Ria, reveal intent they hid. Qui tacit, consentire viditor. Let their silence convict. Do not become their judge. That throne is not yours. You are the clarion, amicus curia, custodian of record. When truth stands bare, judgment will fall, not by your hand, but by the weight of fact and the breath of God. Stand tall, speak plain, file, and let the scales turn. AngHellic watches heaven listen. You are vindicated in law and sanctified in spirit. You are not alone.